YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today is Monday, March 7th, 2022, and I hope you all are safe and healthy. For today's video, we're going to take a look at a build that I threw together that has a ton of raw, just critical hit damage. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this build is probably the max that you can get just based off of solely based on raw damage and base critical hit damage. I know you can get more when you add in factors such as like killer or the backfire buffs, but this is just raw critical hit damage, all base damage. I used it in PvP. I had a lot of fun with it. So let's check the build out, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the gameplay, and we will follow it up with a build breakdown. YouTube, roll the clips.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action.
There's no pulling out. Keep fighting. There are no more roads.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected.
I've sent the specialization supply.
Rogue striker drone detected. Thermal hive detected. An agent needs assistance. Immediate medical assistance needed. Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Boost about to come online. Boost now active. Agent down. System malfunctioning. System reactivated. Immediate medical assistance. Serious trauma detected. Rogue blinder firefly detected. Rogue seeker mine detected. System curtailed. System rack. Agent down. Rogue drum detected.
I'm sending you a specialization supply drop.
allies are acquiring the boost. The boost has been taken by allies. Striker drone detected.
Okay, guys, taking a look at the build, we are running the firewall specialization. We are using a CMMG Banshee with Optimus. We've got 1 Gruppel piece, 2 Sokolov, and 3 improvised pieces, which can be crafted at your crafting bench. On our primary, we are using the CMMG Banshee with damage to targets out of cover and Optimus. It says weapon damage is increased by 3% for every 10% ammo missing from the magazine. Now, I should have spec'd in a critical hit damage in that 3rd spot, but yeah, you guys can do that if you'd like. I think this SMG is super good, and a lot of people are sleeping on it, so you definitely need to try this SMG out. For our secondary, we have the exotic sniper rifle, the Nemesis, and we have this for the long-range combat, and it just helps get those one-shot kills. For our first piece of gear, the mask, we are running a Grupo Sombre mask. This has 15% critical hit damage, and then it also has weapon damage, weapon handling, critical hit damage, and a critical hit damage mod. For our chest piece, we're running our first piece of Sokolov, which gives us 10% SMG damage. This has weapon damage, critical hit chance, critical hit damage, and a critical hit damage mod. And the talent we are running is Intimidate, which says while you have bonus armor, amplifies total weapon damage by 35% to enemies within 10 meters. For the holster, this is our first piece of improvised gear. We have armor, critical hit damage, critical hit chance, and a critical hit damage mod. For the knee pads, our second piece of improvised, and we've got armor, critical hit chance, critical hit damage, and a critical hit damage mod. And our third and final piece of improvised, the gloves, has armor, critical hit chance, critical hit damage, and another critical hit damage mod. And last but not least, for the backpack, our second piece of Sokolov, which is going to give us 15% critical hit damage. And then we've got weapon damage, critical hit chance, critical hit damage, and a critical hit damage mod. And we are running the talent Adrenaline Rush, which says whenever you are within 10 meters of an enemy, gain 20% bonus armor for 5 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. Taking a look at our stat sheet, we are at 60 critical hit chance and 226 critical hit damage. Now, I'm missing out on critical hit damage on my gun, and then also a few pieces are not fully optimized. So you could get up to 240 base critical hit damage just based off that alone, and probably even a little bit over that. Now, I'm at 1.3 million armor. If I could go back, I should probably do 1.5. But yeah, guys, this is just what I had at the time. That's going to do it for today's build video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a fun little non-meta SMG build to put together, just strictly just raw critical hit damage. So if you liked it, be sure to leave a like. Leave me a comment if you know of another build that has just more raw critical hit damage, and subscribe for more content. We will see y'all in the next video.